Good Grumpical Monday, everyone. And how was your weekend? Mine? Pretty fun, actually. Was at the Orlando Brick meet and greet for Nathan Clark, the designer of the Superstar Destroyer. Boom, got him to sign that box. And then just to troll Ryan from M&R Productions a little more, I had him sign the 501st box because why not? But I figured the construction boys have been hard at work for several weeks working on that corner of the city, whining about needing food. So, boom, got both of these for under $20 each. Why not? And I didn't realize until looking at the back that both of the back pieces that make the restaurant parts up come off as like a standalone building, which is kind of cool. So let's see who's in chat. We've got Rob Claxton early. So got myself, because yes, I paid those inspectors off because the mob is in charge of that side of town anyways. Morgan's here. Good to see you, my friend. Ryan, you made it. You made it early. And you made it. Manatee, a.k.a. the new producer since Kate gave it to him. No, I did. So I figured we'll start with the donut one, and then we'll end it with the lovely, delicious burger one. So how was everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything fun, exciting, other than you, Morgan? Because I saw your pictures. He's always having a good time. Donuts. Oh, I should have brought out the Homer Simpson minifigure. That would have been entertaining. I don't think I need to keep you, but we will. We'll put you. We'll put it there. So we'll just start with that one. Wow, quick and easy. That was an easy piece. So they give you two thick books, two really thick books for two tiny bags. We'll go with it. What a waste. Manatee, you have both of these sets? Nice. Do you have the pizza delivery one? It's I think it's green and brown. I think I've seen that a few times at OBC, and I was thinking about getting that one. But I figured donuts and burgers, always good combination. Honestly, I did nothing this weekend. That's good too, though, sometimes, if you think about it. You know what? It's only 2 bags. We'll mix up the pieces a little. I like how it's printed pieces, too. Funny how certain city sets, good cheap sets, get nice printed stuff. Bam. First book. Recovering from all... Yeah, you're a busy man. You are a very, very busy man. But that's what keeps you young. What are these instructions? So if I follow the instructions, I'm supposed to do this in my left hand. And I'm going to find his little... And this in my right hand. And they're supposed to magically come together. No, I'd say that didn't work. Not at all. Oh, that's a good looking dude. Got the nice beard, glasses. Like that printed donut on his chest there. Let's see how close I can get. You can barely see it. I also have the Lego slushy truck. Oh, I forgot about the slushy truck. I did have a 7-Eleven Slurpee the other day. Forgot how good those things were. Bam. Really did. It was amazing. Do this. Where is the age group? 5. That's why they're doing it this way. Because I'm like, why would you do... Why? You're teaching kids to put the parts together like that? I have to go back down to... go see a Mighty Duck game. Oh, no. A practice. I forgot the season's over because my boys won. I am glad though the Ducks did go back to their '90s jersey, and I do think it's funny that if it wasn't for the Mighty Ducks movies, there would be no Mighty Duck hockey team. That's a fact, people. If you didn't know that, that's why the very first jerseys looked like the jerseys from the movie. That's right. Fun fact for you. Sure, Morgan already knew that though. But this is so weird that instead of telling me the pieces I need, like in a little box, they tell you like that. So it's just I've not seen instructions like that, so it's kind of funny to me. Sorry. The hands and the instructions. Yes, they're goofy to me. I mean, this is like I've never had instructions like this. This is great. This is funny. I see why. I mean, it is for 5-year-olds. So, I mean, you want him to be like, okay, I need this and this. Okay, I got that. So I do understand it, but come on, Lego. Lego City is for us adults too because we build cities. And like I said, my construction zone, I started throwing more city figures over there. And I got like a little group. I'll take a picture tomorrow, but I got a group of them like yelling, because they're in the residential area. And I got them boys working 24/7, cracking that whip. Okay, look, Mom, I got my 2 blue ones and my 1 black 1x4 snap brick. I really do need to go to Denmark. That's something I got to do. I got to go to the Lego house. I gotta see it. All the processing would make sense then. Because this is like I'm sure there was an easier way to tell a 5-year-old what pieces to put in their hand before they put it. But it does make the build a little easier, a little more explainable. Pictures, rather. My daughter warned me she might go work for the Ducks. Come on, if she works for the Ducks, how awesome is that, though? Again, I mean, they're I want to say they're my second favorite team because they are, but because I was born in Seattle and Seattle just got 3 years ago the Kraken, I'm like, do I take them because that's like home team? But I've lived in Florida because I was only there for like a year or two of my life, my beginning of life, and then I came to Florida. So, and I've been a Panther fan since '93. But do I jump on the bandwagon, or do I just stick with my final 2 and go, bam? It's the Panthers and it's the Ducks because Ducks stick together. I gotta watch D2 tonight. That's my. I mean, don't get me wrong. The first one's great. But they don't bring back any of the like a lot of the guys from the first one. But the second one, I don't know. To me, it was the funniest one. It was the best one. That one is probably my favorite. 3 was cool because they mentioned like Joshua Jackson's character was like trying to hit on the girl, and he's like, "So what music do you do?" And she's like, "I listen to Pantera," and this is like a prep school, right? Like she's all decked out, preppy looking, and she's like, "I listen to Pantera," and he's like, "No way, so do I." And I'm going, and I saw it in the theater, so I'm going, wow, the Ducks are technically metal fans. So I thought that was kind of cool. I've been watching The Twilight Zone. The old one or the new one? Because they did do a remake. I think like they had the 70s, the 90s, and I think early 2000s. They did a couple of remakes. Don't mind me. Oh, the old producers here. Manatee, you need to take care of that, That's your job. Take care of that old one. She's trying to come back for her job. That's right. For those that didn't know, Manatee took over Kate's job. That's right. It's not my fault, child. But you don't put anything in between those? Maybe I do need to use these more. No, I did that right. There's supposed to be a little gap in there. Bam. I actually rebuilt Ezra's speeder bike, and I look online, and there are 2 different versions of the build. I'm not sure if I'm the only person to notice that. Maybe it's like how the Europeans drive on the wrong side of the road versus the Americans. So maybe it's like their European Ezra speeder and the American Ezra speeder. Boo the Panthers, especially if the No, I'm not talking about Carolina Panthers. No, that'd be like me saying Jacksonville Jaguars. No, we can't pick on those Jacksonville Jaguars. We all should know that one day they will win. We're all going to be like, where'd that come from? So, no. But because the Florida Panthers have, I lived in South Florida most of my life, and we got that team, and it was, obviously, if you've seen this last Stanley Cup wins and all, and seeing them the next day and all partying and everything, yeah. The old one. He'll do a better job than you. Why? Because he's here all the time? Ooh. That's right, I said it. Mm-hmm. No shame in that I said it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because at least he shows up. Got a boyfriend and decided to leave me in the dust. Now, is it the orange ones or the... Okay, good. Grab the right ones that time. There are 2 completely different builds for the front bar pieces. I have no clue why, and maybe it's battle damage. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Maybe it was like halfway through production, and they're like, we don't need it looking like this. We need it looking like that. Change it up. Different factories. Maybe it was different factories. That could be a thing too. Because what I was looking at the front of these boxes actually is like the whole. This has like all the information just slammed all right there. This one has 2 things of it, and then 2 things of it down here, and that's it. And then I looked, and one is actually from, like, it's mostly French on the top, and this one has nothing on the top. So, like, I guess it just depends on what factory it came from. That's my horrible detective work at its finest. Wham. Okay, and yes, I have it just like that. This thing's great. These instructions are amazing. Sounds like the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. Also has like a Native American flute sound to it too, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Do I want lemonade or soda? We'll go with lemonade. Yes, because he is here more than me, but also because I sucked at my job. I didn't go to HR once about you, so, I was trying to keep you around, lady. Gosh. It's okay. I found others that love me. Well, now I mixed up all the pieces. See what you did, Kate. Mishu. That'd be a cool name for Pokemon. There it is. Boom, boom. Mishu. So you don't want it in your left hand, kids. The steering wheel goes in your right hand. But in the car, it goes in the center. So he has no passengers. He drives around the donuts, being bored all day. I could have got a 1x6 in this color. Why would you do it? Probably because it was cheaper there, Grumpy. Jeez. We're going to just look at my speeder. The fork looks different than what's shown on the brick set. Uh-oh. Comparing. Who got swindled? Whose is the right one? Whose is the one from Taiwan that's fake Lego? No offense to Taiwan. I did have a friend of mine, Ocala Toy Man, went there and bought fake Lego just to buy it because he wanted to see what the difference was. It was actually they're kind of cool sets in their own right. But definitely lacked that certain plastic quality that Lego is known for. Boom. The convention center in Greenville is decent sized building. Passed by it Saturday going to Lug Social. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, not speaking of conventions, but speaking of Lego news. As soon as me and my family decide we want to leave Ocala, what do? They decide to finally get a Bricks and Minifigs. Open date, not sure yet. Where is it at? Downtown Ocala. So yeah, when I finally leave there, they finally get something cool. But I was told that by Nikki from Lego Master Season 5 because she's going to their grand opening as their special guest. So I was like, that is awesome. And then she told me about the Gainesville one that I already knew about because I've been trolling them like crazy because, well, it's only 45 minutes away from me. And OBC's like, are you going to be working for them? I said, no. I'm going to be shopping a little more there because they're closer. No offense. And she was like, yeah, I'm going to be the guest one there. I was like, oh my gosh. So once I get the dates for that, I'll be hitting those up. So I'll be a busy little girl. Bam, 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 bam. What you doing, Beavis? There, and up here. There to there. Oh, well, that's a really cool looking front end, actually. Simple, but yet effective. It really is a cool looking, looks like a 50s, 60s kind of van that's been altered into a donut truck, but it's simple and yet very pleasurable. Okay, so now it's time to get you little guys on. I might be going to Disney Springs in August. Yeah, between the 7th and 10th, I'll be in Tampa, and the 22nd through the 25th, I'll be in Atlanta. So, Manatee, you got to let me know which days. Nothing in between? No. Okay. Like, if you do it the week between those, I can meet you there. Because I'll be busy. And I built another chunk for the Orc Forge. So the Forge is actually going to be bigger than I wanted it to be. Because it's now... The Forge is like the end of the cave. Where I've now claimed them as the Red Iron Clan orcs. So, yeah. I've been building a lot of... That's been going crazy. It's huge. Okay. Did you do them right? There's 2 in each hand, and they got 4 pieces. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Oop, a little too far. Bam. There's the truck. At least it's got functioning doors. The roof can come off, and you can. I'm just gonna make him stand up there. Okay, that was good. Now it's time to build the box. Let's see. My nearest bricks and minifigs is an hour away. See, it's still. I mean, 45 minutes is still, but at least I'm getting closer because now that I'm 3 hours from Orlando, it's a little further. So I'd rather go 45 minutes, especially if I'm just going for pieces. Manatee will tell you that like there's certain bricks and minifigs that really do have some good pieces, and Mount Dora is one of them. And R.I.P. Miss Officer, you do not have a head. Ah, I have found you. Good, it's the right one. Fill in the Technic box. Oh, and you get a $100 bill. Check you out. Man, they pay you too much, officer. There. I have 4 bricks and minifigs an hour for me. Like north, south, east, west. You just go whichever direction. That's a photo of my speeder. Okay, They're comparing whose speeder is better. I got a Lego Aqua Shark set at OBC. Ooh, Aqua Sharks. That's a good one. Yes, I have that one. Okay. I don't know because I don't know which Ezra's speeder. If I have it, I think I just have Ezra. I didn't get the speeder. Come on in. I asked him, so hopefully too bad you weren't at OBC Saturday. You could ask him then. No. But yeah, he would definitely probably know. It's probably gonna be like this one is European exclusive and yours is such and such exclusive, and they're kind of entertaining. Okay, so this one goes here. You make up. I get it. You're gonna make up the counter space. Woo. So good. Yeah, I've had like not bad problems with some of my sets and boxes, but I did have that one. Which one was it? Oh, it was the Race to Space Age set, the little 4 things of space. Yes, and my instructions were in French, so. And I remember doing that on a build at OBC with Flounder, and he can confirm that those were definitely in French. So it was kind of funny. That's the only kind of mistake thing I've had, but I don't think I've ever had my set is different than someone else's set. But yeah, it was weird that I had instructions from France. What do I do with that? Second. I don't speak French. Luckily, though, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife is from France, so I might just like mail her the instructions just for fun. Bam. And a cup of coffee. All right. No, not you. You. And you. And you. I might be the new brown hair. It might be the new brown hair. Oh. Yeah, I forget. I have to keep looking at all my figures every time someone like is like, "Hey, this figure is different than this figure." I'm like, "Oh," and I gotta like look at all my figures and figure out which it is. And ugh, I hate when that happens. I'm like, I have too many figs. I gotta. You can't keep doing this to me. Go there. And there. I think I just get normal figs. Most of mine are just normal looking figs, which I am totally okay with. Right, this one is almost complete, and then we'll start the other one. And look, it's only 25 minutes. Hot diggity diggity dog. But is everyone excited for tonight's Lego Masters finale? The last one with Will Arnett. And I still just cannot believe Nick Cannon. But it's okay. Woosah, woosah. I'm actually excited more for, I mean, once this season's over, the Lego Masters Junior. Because then at least the hosts are, I think it's what, Boone and Kelly Osbourne. I think that'd be kind of cute. Ooh, let's put you there and you there. There. And donuts. 4 donuts. Ooh, printed donuts. Ooh, a lot of donuts. Heck yeah, look at all them donuts. And there are 2 versions. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Has a retractable feature. Oh, someone's going to be jealous. Need to get more 2x2 bricks from Mills plates. And I got some in the sink because, Kate, if you're still watching, I stole your Minecraft Fox house and your Minecraft Bee house. They're now in my possession. Dad tax. I'm just going with that. And I've claimed them. I put them in the sink because you let them get dusty. Oh, it's okay. When you put them on the shelf, you forget they're there sometimes. So I took a parts. Why, you ask? Because Minecraft has great parts. And there's a ton of 2x6 bricks in there. So thank you. Waha, waha, waha. You can always come and look at it. The pieces will always be here. Ooh, I like that. Everything's printed. Love it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, happy donut. Bam. You didn't notice they were gone? Your Minecraft characters would be probably walking around the city. And Manatee, the minifigure you gave me in the Star Wars Cup, the Starship Troopers, wow, the Stormtrooper Cup. He is wandering. Let's see, that villager's there. He is wandering. He's at the Jazz Club, 3rd floor or 2nd floor above the pizzeria at the greenhouse. That's where he is. Yeah, because the other villager, the blue villager's over here at Burke's. Yeah, he's at the Jazz Club. So yours is partying out at the Jazz Club. And 3 of those. The betrayal. No, it's not betrayal. I was cleaning it for you, and it fell apart in the sink, and I was like, I better take it all the way apart, leave the minifigures there, and, just clean them up for you. So I did you a favor. They're here if you need them. Waha, waha, waha. Waha, ha, 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 ha. I'm actually glad they chose a different color palette, because there's a lot of blue in this. A lot of blue. There we go. That looks really good for a little standalone donut kind of shop. I like that they have a window back there, so light still comes through. And it'll be easy to put a little light kit like on up there, so you can have like a little light down. That's kind of nice. And it's not even done yet. Oops. Okay, so you obviously go in the middle. You are there, and itchy eye. Ow. Eyelash. Quickly overview of redesign. 4 flat silver cylinders are replaced by silver. So I have the original version. Oh, so Morgan's doing this to you. So sorry for that. Yes, Thanos, how can I help you? Oh, you just wanted to move over there? You just wanted to move off for the fan? Mm-hmm. Lies. Yes, you were trying to brag. It's okay. You're also probably older than Ryan, so he can go with that as his excuse. Boom. I did it. Now what? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Whoop, whoop. I'm actually excited for the conventions. I can't wait. And I'm going to just assume, because you're the donut, that these are going to go there, so I can skip putting them in my hands and looking at the instructions. Wow. Yep, I did that. Oh, I'm a little ahead of you. Ooh. And come on, you're supposed to. Okay, too much push you in. The officer's done, and bam, that one's done. Woo! So we have a cool. Wish they would have put something in the center, though. Because it's kind of weird that they left it like. I mean, it's supposed to be like a donut hole, I guess. It's because it's black, but it's supposed to be like it's see-through, but I don't know. Because it just looks kind of weird with it printed and then just. I might put a pink 2x2 round tile in there just to make that. I mean, the back part's fine, but the front, I kind of think it needs more pink all the way through. Other than that, bam, that's kind of cool. I think the construction guys will be happy with that because then he can just drop it off, take off. Be like, you're on your own, boys. That's really cool. Not bad for under $20. So, like, definitely, for kids that don't have space or anything for Lego City, major Lego City, at least you put this on some bricks and have it standing up and have some stairs up. You got yourself, a donut shop. So that'd make good for a little city. Not a big city if you don't have a lot of space. That's a good space saver for $20. And you can make it a truck. So that's pretty cool. Lots of extra pieces. Okay. The printed ones. Translucents. Okay, I got the translucent box still over here. Collecting all of the ones I can. Your Technic. You're right there. The rest will stay right there. Bang! Onto the burger truck. Because why not? Oops. There we go. Boy, they didn't want me in that one at all. Let's see, is this one 2 bags as well? How many pieces did you have? Oh, the donut truck was 2 pieces more than the burger truck. Interesting. Same thing, 2. So I'm guessing it's the same kind of deal. Taco truck, yeah, that would definitely be good. It's like glue. Interesting. Yeah, taco truck. Okay, so they had the slushy one. I'm gonna have to get that because it was the hottest day of the year today in Florida. 100 degrees with 107 or 110 humidity. So all you people that want to move to Florida, be prepared. It's hot as Hades. And we got 5 more days of it. No rain, all heat for the next 5 days. That's why I made sure my AC was working this year. All right, now we're on to that one. Bag 2. All right, let me put the person together for. Ooh, I like that hairpiece. Red hat with a brunette ponytail hairpiece. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's her pants. Where's her? Oh, look at that grill shirt. Or, no, it's not a shirt. Apron. That's a sweet looking apron. It's got a burger on fire. Black apron. I don't understand why people always had like white aprons. You're going to get them dirty. Let's see. You can barely see it. But yeah, it's a nice hairpiece too. I like that. Just going to go over here and ask them for some sugar, I guess, until her vehicle's built. All right. Oh, she has a fork. There's your fork. Always have your fork. Definitely a different setup than that truck because that one had the chassis and this one does not. Interesting. So you have to build the chassis on this one, not on that one. They love to keep you guessing, don't they? That's our Lego. Man, the other day I was putting some reddish brown touches and dark red plates into the forge, and 2 of the reddish browns snapped. Oh, I'm so sad. So very sad. You never know which ones they are and which ones are going to go. And those were... Luckily, it was just 2x2 plates, so it's nothing major. But so it's sad enough when they go because I needed them at that time. But when it broke, it was a whole moment. Figured I'd use Gary and see if Katie was still around. Wait till you come up here next time, Kate. We started building, Mommy and I on Sunday, started building a half circle area for the garden. Yeah, you're missing a lot. It's a good thing I ate before the stream because, yeah, it's all, we always talk about food, Morgan. I am having pizza tonight, so that's my dinner. So I don't have to worry about, gee, Kate, what are you going to eat? I don't know. What do you want for dinner? See, I don't have to worry now because it's already been decided. Booyah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, turtles in a half shell, turtle power. And what's funny is this one doesn't have the same hand instructions that one did. This one has the normal instructions. It's crazy. What ages was this one? 5 and up. So it's still 5 and up, but yet I'm guessing it's because one is from a different factory because the top is French or yeah, Lecomote. Yeah, that's French. And the other one has got nothing on it. So I guess it really just depends on what country your set was made in. If every one of us had room, I guarantee we'd all collect boxes just to see the differences in all of them. But between Ryan and Morgan finding the differences in theirs, that's crazy. Like, you wouldn't think it was that big of a difference either. But apparently it is. That's right, no stickers. Oh, I found the extra fork. Boom. 80 degrees in San Jose. Ooh, isn't that warm for you guys? I mean, I would love 80 degrees rather than the 100 plus we have. And that limited jug is gone. Dang, I need to request a weekend off so I can come up. Yeah, you need to see it because Greta's garden area is looking pretty good. So that's on you, child. You ain't out here to seize it. So that'd be on you. Ooh, I love that those are printed pieces. Because you can definitely use those on like a hot rod. Change them out. Okay, so it does go. Okay, it does go all the way. That makes more sense there. That makes more sense. I had tacos yesterday. Can never go wrong with tacos, though. You pretty much eat tacos. When I was stationed in San Diego, and me and my buddies would go down into Mexico. No shame, but we ate ourselves tacos all the time. Street tacos, especially down there. Oh my God, the fish tacos. Because we went down to Puerto Penasco, we went down to Cabo. We were just getting our fill in seafood and tacos and margaritas. Woo, those are the good old days. Well, the college years, I should say, because I don't know if they'd be good. I don't know if I'd be able to keep up with my young self. I definitely don't think I'd be able to keep up with my young self. I'd be yelling at my own self. Come on, old man. Shut up. It's after 9 o'clock. I want to go to bed. Why you gotta be so mean? Let's just watch the news and go to sleep. No, what is it? The Weather Channel. We gotta watch the Weather Channel and then go to sleep. Let me guess the next step. Is it this piece? Oh, I was right. Look at me go. City bumpers are all the same, pretty much. Except you don't put stickers on these. Boom. 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 It's 82 right now. Oh, gosh. 82 sounds great. Like I say, it's still the 90s here. I am in Taco Bell food coma right now. But you also have Del Taco out there. Oh, I miss Del Taco. A lot of you, if you're not from the West Coast or have never been to the West Coast, you never understand. 2 o'clock in the morning, Jack in the Box or Del Taco? Mmm. Ooh, back especially when it was what Jack in the Box had their, what was it, $1 for 2 tacos? Oh, you drive through, you're like, here's $20. Just make sure something's a drink, and the rest is tacos. And oh, you'd be done for. Woo, tacos. Oh man, man. Oh, I'm having pizza tonight. Oh, that sounds good though. You never go wrong with tacos though. I mean, you really can't because they're all made differently, especially in California. Holy crud! Everywhere is got a taco truck or a stand, and oh, everything, all food trucks. Oh, amazing! It's amazing. Oh, he gets these itty bitty doors. The donut, because the donut guy's bigger. That makes sense. Because his doors are tiny compared to the big donut ones. Again, driving in the center of your vehicle. No passenger. Yeah, we have lots of legit burrito shops. Yeah, and I miss California Pete's. I do miss a lot of the food that's from out there. Man, you get me all hungry again. Yeah. Man, there's so many mom and pop shops too that were, because I was stationed in San Diego, so it was like mom and pop. Like you go down to like Pacific Beach, or what's the other one? La Jolla Shores. I think it was La Jolla Shores. Somewhere over there, there's like a beachy like feel thing, and oh man, it would be like the size of a closet, and it's just a window. You go up and you order whatever they had on the menu, and it looked like it would be the worst place to order food, but it was so good. But it was like every mom and pop shop there. Every nook and cranny of San Diego, like near the beach, has food. I had good Asian food there. There was good Mexican food. You can get Italian food. You can get Greek food. It was definitely awesome. But that was early 2000s. Back in the good old days. Yeah. Man, you can get smaller tires. He's got rims. Man, Burger Dude, you're getting gypped by the donut guy. That's because he's got the police guy, so he's paying the police commission. Burger guy needs to learn how to pay those union dues. You always pay the union before you do any work. That's a rule. There's a Raisin Cane. Ooh, Raisin Cane's good. But you know what's better than Raisin Cane? Bojingles. I said it. Why? Because the bow rounds. Fight me on it. Bow rounds. I can just eat those all day. Bojingles. Ooh, Bojingles. It just looks like a lowrider truck. Or hers, I'm sorry. Hers looks like a lowrider truck. Ooh, that's a cool city set. Still need to get that steamroller. 60401. That's the next one I gotta look into getting, I guess, because I don't have a steamroller over there. And how am I supposed to make studs tile without a steamroller? Huh. That is the question. You're just a smiley face. Let's see, where's your hairpiece at? Oh, it's got one of those. Okay, I'm not good with medical terms, but one of the things behind the ear that's connected up here so that the deaf people can hear again. Starts with a C, I think. Yeah. Got one of those. That's kind of cool. I'm really glad that Lego really does include like a lot of handy. Can't really say they're handicaps though, because a lot of people have worked past that. But diversity in our figures. I'm glad for that. We'll go with that. That sounds better. A little more PG. Simple pants. I'll have to give you something better. Give you some, because you got a cool shirt. He's got this awesome record on it. printed. He's got a nice denim jacket. He's got these dark blue pants. No, I'm gonna have to hook him up with some cool pants, especially if you're getting a burger, right? All right. Is it the dark one or the light one? The light one. Tijuana Flats has, yeah, Tijuana Flats is pretty good. Tijuana Flats, yeah, Tijuana Flats is good. And I finally been to a Tijuana Flats, actually, now that you speak of that, Manatee, and that's because of you. But I met Mr. Manatee up at Mount Dora Bricks and Minifigs 1 year anniversary. And we were getting kind of hungry because his stomach was louder than mine. And we're like, oh, where would be a good place? You know, I was like, well, there's Chili's right there. That's my kind of burger. Small bun. Everything else is big. That's awesome. And he's like, let's go to Tijuana Flats. Cool. I've actually never been to Tijuana Flats. So we went, and it was good. And no offense to Tijuana Flats. I know you have to keep your hot sauce at a certain degree because, you know, liability. But I'm a man that is Pueblo Chili in Colorado. Pueblo, the town. They had a chili festival, and I had to sign waivers to eat their hottest chilies and their sauce and stuff. No offense to them. Didn't feel it. So you're going to tell me that's a supreme hot sauce that will hurt me. You got to be sure it's going to do that. Because I'm a different kind of specimen. But that's because my mother, since probably birth, has done nothing but she loves spicy and spices. And so she would make dark chocolate brownies with cayenne pepper powder in it, in the mixing. Actually really good. So don't knock it till you try it. But yeah, I kind of like flavor. Lots of flavor. OBC has the steamroller in stock for $10. See, I wasn't really paying attention when I was there at working, as you can tell from the picture. I was there mostly, I was actually working. But yeah, I didn't even look in the city section because I actually learned the register finally, just to help them out more. And I see why it took me so long to learn the register. Because, no. it was hard. No, I figured it out, and I was helping them do that so much. And then by the time I was ready to leave, I was like, okay, I need to go look at some sets, this and that. My body's like, no. Home is 3 hours that way. Go home. I was like, oh, I'm going home. So luckily, me and the missus did a Walmart run yesterday for our weekly groceries run. And I told her, well, I got to go to the Lego department. She goes, I thought you bought Lego yesterday. Nope. Saving that credits. So, and then I was looking through and I was like, nothing new. But yeah, I think some food trucks would look good in this city. So I went with that. And I'm still waiting on my August 1st release stuff that I pre-ordered, the One Piece sets. Waiting on those to come in because I've actually been, thanks to Netflix, I've been watching the original One Piece because I already watched the live action, which I really liked. And I started watching the original One Piece anime. And yeah. So I don't know if I want to do like a whole marathon of like having the thing over here on and I'm watching it as I build all the sets. Or if I want to do each Monday and watch, let's see, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. We'll figure that out. Yeah, that word, Kate. The cochlear implant. That's not the worst thing she's called me. You need to soundboard so I can hit those things instead of just Gary here. My grandma made homemade hot pepper vinegar that she made it so hot and some spilled on my foot and burnt the skin. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Sprinkle a little of that in your chili. Oh, yeah. But I'm a psycho, so, you know. Boom. No windows for you to look out. Ooh. What's sad is this guy's got a window and all this ventilation, and it's a donut truck. While this guy's got the hot grill. These must be onions. Red onions. He's got the hot grill for the burgers, and it has no ventilation and no windows. And they're treating this poor burger person wrong. Is One Piece live action show good? I actually enjoyed it because I never saw the original. I had friends that I grew up with that were all into anime, and they watched everything from like Appleseed to the original Gundam, you know, like all the old cool stuff. And for some reason, it's not that I wasn't into it. It's just the situation I was in really able to watch. So I didn't watch the cartoon version of One Piece, but I just started watching it this week. Well, for you guys, this is this week, but my week starts Thursday, maybe, whenever I pick it to start. But I started watching the anime version. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the live action. It was really, really good. And I'm glad the pieces or the sets are off of the live action because it would just be too chaotic if it was the animated, because there's just so many characters, and it'd be hard, to choose which character to use. But yeah, I liked it. I can't wait for season 2. Season 2, because the Gomeri, their ship, will be featured in it more, which is, I love it, because that's going to be an awesome pirate ship. I can't wait to build that. Wonder if I can incorporate that. No, Grumpy. Stop thinking. You already got too many projects in mind. Me, right? But no, I give it a shot, Morgan, and you'll find, like, if you've watched the animated, like, the first episode is probably the first live action episode is probably like the first 3 episodes of the animated. So they kind of shortened it because live action's 8-9 episodes or whatever it is. And they shortened the animated thing, but it kind of keeps up with it. Like the female pirate in the beginning, yada, yada, yada. I won't spoil more, but it's like for every live action episode, it's 3 to however many episodes of the anime episodes. So it's kind of cool. I like it. But then again, I like everything because I'm a weirdo. I recommend it though. It got me excited. Like it's a show that actually gets you excited. Like I don't know, it's just one of those that it kind of works. Kind of brings out that inner child in you, I guess, more. And the special effects is amazing. Amazing special effects. And we kind of have to thank them because now we have a new Lego piece for Zero, where he's got the sword in the mouth. So that's a new piece. So now we'll be able to have like more characters with swords and weapons in their mouths, which is kind of cool. Oh, bang. Top of the bun. Oh, now we can do the sesame seed part. Yeah, sesame seed bun. Now I gotta make it a double. And then you go on top. Well, aren't you a nifty looking burger shack? You are actually really neat. Oh, that's a sweet. I'm gonna have to look for this printed piece on its own and have it like in a bigger burger shack kind of thing. That's pretty neat looking. Then you give him the giant burger and he walks around. You can take it off. Blah 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 blah. Bam. I'm just gonna put him up here. Put her right here. Give her the burger. She made it. She gets to eat it. Bam. Hot dog. That is hot dog. Hamburger. No, cheeseburger. That's pretty cool though. I like them. I like that they started doing that where they can come off as standalone buildings. So like I said, if you don't have a lot of space in your room or your house, there you go. You can just put them next to each other, and instead of like a full 10 by 10 base plate, you'd have like 16 by 16 or 8 by 8, and you can make your city that way. You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. You can put little rooms to the doors. I think as standalone buildings, those are great. You know, they just drop them off for festivals and stuff, and pick them up when it's done. So yeah, definitely highly recommend, especially for the price. You know, for almost 200 pieces each, $20, 1996 at Wally World. It's a shame this guy doesn't have cooler rims, but he does have cool print, and the donut dripping on this is pretty cool. But yeah, if you're trying to build up your city and make sure you feed your people with food for $40, 2 awesome little sets. So yeah. Well, everyone, thank you for staying, watching, and enjoying, and I'm glad I got you all hungry. So go eat, and then in an hour or so, get ready for the season finale episode, or season 5. Season 5, season finale of Lego Masters. We get to see who wins. No spoilers. All right, y'all stay grumpy. I'll see you next time.